Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from Bristol. They just took 20 laps to go in the race. Kyle Larson is putting on a dominating performance tonight, leading, I believe he's like 440 of currently 480 laps, which is a record for Hendrick Motorsports in a whole career as a team and an organization for most laps led in a single race, and it's the most laps led in a long time since I think Kyle Busch did in 2007, 2008 at Bristol, unironically. But the big story right now is the attrition of Daniel Suarez and that 99 team, because they are currently 3 laps down in 30th, and Ty Gibbs about to go a lap down. That was the guy that he was trying to get up to get into the top 12 in points, and he just went a lap down because his car is so loose on the exit of the corners. There's Daniel Suarez. He's currently 3 laps down. He's about to go 4 laps down here shortly. And there's the gap right now because Ty Gibbs is so loose on the exit of the corners. He's lost points to the cutoff line. He was as close as 4 points below the cutoff line. He is now 10 below the cutoff line. And Kyle Larson has got, look at this gaggle of lap traffic in the back. But Daniel Suarez is going to get the Purple Hearts of sorts for this race, because he is currently 10 points above the cutoff line. He just does not need a caution. The furthest he can fall back is, I think, 31st with Eric Jones. So currently, now it's 11 points, and it looks like it's going to be 12 here shortly for Ty Gibbs. So yeah, Daniel Suarez can fall back to 32nd, which is Eric Jones and Todd Gilliland. So he is so loose. I think it's just the car's just driving too bad. The car's just too bad for Ty Gibbs to drive, and his hopes of making to the round of 12 might be dashed in his first career playoff appearance. As we come to 11 laps to go, this time by Kyle Larson continuing to dominate, old school Kyle Larson fashion. He has a 5.3 second lead over his second place, his teammate Chase Elliott. 11 points is still the gap between Daniel Suarez and Ty Gibbs. Suarez, I think, is comfortable right now because Elk just hit the wall there off of 4, trying to get by Ty Gibbs. But Suarez just does not need a caution. Oh my God, Eric just cleared himself off of Ty Gibbs. Dude, Ty is just furious behind that wheel. Yep, he's trying to move him. Oh, he's trying to move him. Oh, he's trying to move him. He's trying to dump him, it looks like. I told you it's boiling underneath the collar for Ty Gibbs. He's mad with Eric Jones right now. 8 laps to go now from Bristol. Ty is fumbling under the pressure. And it looks like he fall back in line. Now it's 12 points with Daniel Suarez and Chase Briscoe over the cutoff line. Briscoe's fine right now. He's currently 6th, I think. Chase Briscoe making the round of 12, I didn't see that happening. Daniel Suarez making the round of 12, didn't see that happening. So basically, currently, everyone that I had missing the round of 16 will currently make the round of 12. Because Cindric is comfortable in points. Suarez looks like he's almost choked it tonight. He entered 36 points above the cutoff line. He is currently 12 above the cutoff line right now. Chase Briscoe had a miracle race at Watkins Glen. Was minus 21 below the cutoff line. Went to plus 6. He's currently plus 12 right now, which is huge. And who's the other guy? Harrison Burton. Actually, I would get one right because he's done for the night. He needed to win tonight. But he had a power steering issue, which unfortunately took him out of it. He was basically in a must-win situation anyway. As we come to 4 laps to go now from Bristol, Bubba Wallace got by Denny Hamlin for 3rd, which is, he's bound for 3rd right now, Bubba. They're not showing that right now because they're trying to get to the white flag as soon as I can. 3 laps to go for Kyle Larson. The gap's now 6.4 seconds over Chase Elliott. Ty Gibbs, I had him going in the round of 12. Looks like Blicky's pulled off the track. He was slow there on the straightaway. Coming to 2 laps to go from Thunder Valley. Kyle Larson trying to win once again here at Bristol, with Daniel Suarez having the hope of heart to make it to the round of 12. And Ty Gibbs with the heartbreak. Trying to... Whoa! Hang on to it, Busher. White flag is in the air. Final lap for Kyle Larson. And Suarez can just let Eric Jones by. And there goes Ty Gibbs by Daniel Suarez. Suarez can just coast from here, man. Suarez can just coast. Meanwhile, through 3 and 4 to the checker flag, dominating performance by Kyle Larson. He wins at Thunder Valley. He's on to the round of 12. And Daniel Suarez, with the Purple Heart, like I mentioned, will make it to the round of 12. What a finish. Chase Elliott second, Bubba Wallace third, Denny Hamlin fourth, and Christopher Bell running out the top 5. And the fireworks go off around the last great Coliseum. That's insane. There's Denny Hamlin. Heck of a drive tonight by him. Entered 6 points below the cutoff line. Heartbreak of Montrix Jr. Gets eliminated in his final playoff appearance, which that's unfortunate. Ty Gibbs and Montrix Jr. had speeding penalties tonight, which unfortunately cost them a shot at making it to the round of 12. Truex was right there on the cutoff line too, but unfortunately just missed it. And got put a lap down and ended up 24th. And Kyle Larson burns it down at Thunder Valley. He led all but, I believe, 40 laps or 50 laps tonight. Excuse me. I think he led like 450 of the 500 laps. What a dominating performance by Kyle Larson. Swept the stages, got maximum points tonight. And he's one step closer to the championship. And one step closer to the round of 12. Hey, look. There's Kyle Larson's son. I think that's Owen. I think that's his name. He's going to ride. He's going to take a ride with Pop Pop around Bristol. What a lovely view. Let's go. So the 4 drivers eliminated after tonight's round elimination race. The 6 of Brad Keselowski, the 19 of Montrix Jr., the 21 Harrison Burton, and the 54 Ty Gibbs. I think the gap was 11 points with Daniel Suarez making it in over Ty Gibbs. So that means Kyle Larson, William Byron, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, Austin Cindric, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Daniel Suarez, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe make it to the round of 12. I was 25% correct. I had Harrison Burton, Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric, and Daniel Suarez getting eliminated in the round of 16. But I got one right, which was Harrison Burton, which was the obvious one. But the other 3 were complete upsets as Kyle Larson gets to celebrate with his son as fireworks go off in the background. Again, he dominated tonight. There was no one that could compete with him tonight. Absolutely no one. I think he led almost every single lap tonight, which is incredible. Most laps led in organization's history, dating back to Jeff Gordon in Martinsville with 431 laps. I think he led like 450 tonight. And gets his 5th win of the season. Ryan Preece came home 7th. What a win by Ryan Preece. And Ty Gibbs fell back to 15th, unfortunately. The car was just way too loose for him on the exit of the corners. And just fumbled under the pressure. No one trying to figure out where to put the flag. Ryan Blaney finished 6th, Ryan Preece finished 7th, Chase Briscoe finished 8th, Alex Bowman finished 9th, Wash Chastain finished 12th, Michael McDowell finished 11th, Noah Gragson finished 12th, Austin Cindric 13th, Chris Buescher 14th, Ty Gibbs 15th, Zane Smith 16th, William Byron 17th, Carson Horsford 18th, Darren Hermick 19th, Tyler Reddick 20th, also Dillon 21st, Justin Haley 22nd, A.J. Allmendinger 23rd, Montrix Jr. 24th, and I was wrong, it was not 450 laps, it was 462 of 500 laps, so he led all but 38 laps tonight. That's insane. And Alex Bowman led the other laps, I think. So there was no lead change tonight. So it's not like the chaos-filled race from the spring. It was just the old school, methodic fall playoff race, fall playoff night race like we always grew up watching. Kyle Busch finished 25th. Brad Keselowski 26th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 27th, Joel Logano 28th, Josh Berry 29th, Eric Jones 30th, Daniel Suarez 31st, Todd Gillen 32nd, John Nemechek 33rd, Josh Bilicki 34th, Harrison Boone 35th, Corey LaJoie 36th, and Kaz Grala rounds out the field tonight. And there's Martin Truex Jr., the disappointment on his face. Once again finishes outside the top 20. There's Harrison Boone, hard-fought night for him. Tried to end up the year strong for that 21 team. There's Ty Gibbs. Fumbled under the pressure, like I mentioned. And then Brad Keselowski, who was put in a must-win situation from the very get-go, and unfortunately never had the speed to showcase what he could do. And took the wave around on he took the wave around at the end of the race. I mean, on the final caution, which never had another caution after that, and ultimately paid the price by having to pit on the green. Ended up, I think, 3 laps down. So, very unfortunate. But Ty Gibbs and Martin Truex Jr., they missed the playoffs because they both had speeding penalties. Truex on the final pit stop. And Section 9, which was entering the front stretch pits where he was pitting. And Ty Gibbs, he sped on Section 5, I think, which was coming out of the pits on the backstretch. So, and Brad Keselowski and Harrison Boone, they were doomed from the start, it seemed like, so. Well, we head on. Oh, that was a crazy finish to the end. Not for Lawson dominating, but for Daniel Suarez and Ty Gibbs fighting right at the cutoff line. See who's going to get that 12th and final spot. And this is the playoff grid now for the round of 12. Entering Kansas next week. Joel Logano has a 4-point gap over Austin Cindric. 6 points over Daniel Suarez and 7 points over Alex Bowman and Chase Briscoe. So Cindric, Suarez, and Briscoe with the upsets making it to the round of 12. With Truex, Gibbs, and Keselowski being the upsets getting eliminated. Kyle Larson 39 points by the cutoff line. He's like the only one safe heading to Kansas next week. With Christopher Bell and Ty Reddick somewhat comfortable. William Bond, Ryan Blaney a little sweaty, a little nervous. Then Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Joel Logano, Austin Cindric, Daniel Suarez, Alex Bowman, Chase Briscoe, they are sweating buckets. They're red hot. Unfortunately, that's where the road ends for Cindric, Suarez, and Briscoe. As I think the 4 drivers currently below the cutoff line, which are Austin Cindric, Chase Briscoe, Alex Bowman, Daniel Suarez. I think those are the 4 going to get eliminated heading into Kansas, Talladega, and the Charlotte Roval. Here's Ty Gibbs, finished 15th, a lap down. Unfortunately, did not have the car at the end to contend, try to get that playoff, the final spot in the playoffs. Which that's unfortunate, because I had him going to the round of 12. He wasn't a lock into the round of 12, but he was like a somewhat confident one. Very quick about that. Daniel Suarez, the hard and the attrition of this man deserved a spot in the round of 12. It was going to be tough, but he made it. He got lucky. I'm going to be honest. Suarez got very, very, very lucky that he had that 36-point gap entering tonight. Very lucky. That was almost the biggest choke job. But due to Ty Gibbs fumbling under the pressure, Suarez makes it onto the round of 12. He got lucky. And there's Kyle Larson celebrating in victory lane. Great job for Kyle Larson. Oop. He got the bell ringing. Good for him. Now we head off to Kansas next week. Probably NASCAR's best track right now. Heading into Kansas, where they had basically the closest finish in Cup Series history there in the spring with Kyle Larson, ironically, and Chris Buescher by 1/1000th of a second. With Kyle Larson just edging out Chris Buescher with Chase Elliott and Martin Truex Jr. right on their heels. In an overtime restart. So, on to Kansas City next week, and then kick off the round of 12. And we will be having Kansas, Talladega, and the Charlotte Roval in the round of 12. That's going to do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the video, ring the bell so you can notify when I upload. Congratulations to Kyle Larson on a dominating performance, leading all but 38 laps of the race. And congratulations to Daniel Suarez on the never give up attitude, the never stop fighting attitude, to not only end up 30th, 4 laps down, but to end up making to the round of 12, get a fresh reset, and see what you could do at Kansas, Talladega, and the Charlotte Roval. And the 4 drivers I have eliminated in the round of 12 are going to be basically the same picks I have for the round of 16, just with a different driver. Got 2 Austin Cindric, the 14 Chase Briscoe, the 48 of Alex Bowman, and the 99 Daniel Suarez getting eliminated. On to the Heartland. No place like home than the Kansas Speedway. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.